some praise. Wait, hey, Debbie, we are going with it. Get up on the draw already. My gosh, you're early, man. Early bird. I'm gonna just up. Work is fine, Debbie. When you work on a compound, you not really much issues to contend with. You understand? Work is fine. Not much things to contend with. You understand? It's not like some work I want industrial complex. It's a normal residential area. You're not gonna find much issues, but give all praise to the Most High. You know, to a smooth work environment. All praise goes over to the Most High. That's all I can say for all these many years of working here, providing different service, painting, become a lifeguard. Yeah, man, and then the thing that you go on with when you do that type of work, yeah, you become everything on the complex. You do painting, you do plumbing, pipe box. You can fix it, you fix it. You understand? Somebody in difficulty, them a swim and them reaching the difficulty and you're here, you go and assist. That's, I have done that before, rescuing people who are drowning and stuff like that. So I don't like to brag. I'm not bragging about these things that I've done, especially saving people's life. Not just in pool, but even when I went to got the beach, we went in Jamaica. And a friend of mine was in difficulty, and I tell him, so look here. You see, if you go grab on upon me, you go drown yourself and you go drown me too. So guess what? Try to calm down. So it's some long time I learn how to be things in a calm situation. I tell him to calm down. He say my muscle contract. And I say, Bridget, where you feel it? And I'm left leg. I say, alright, guess what you do? Do not focus on the left leg. The arms of my work, you feel pain in your arms? He said, no. I said to him, like he said, flip over and you guy use your hand them and you ride the wave, carry your back in. And that him do. Because when somebody are drowning on them get them start panic. Their mind, them a panic. And yeah, so once you start everything up here so in your brain box, it will go wrong for you. So I tell you to calm down. Because if you grab off of me and you hold me, you go drown me and you go drown yourself. So don't do that. Calm down. I could try see how we can best deal with the situation. So I'm glad as I say, I can't understand people who born in the Caribbean where there's sea and rivers. Everybody should have can swim. Everybody should have can swim. Even the simplest of thing there. Learn to do dark paddle. That is the number one swimming technique. I'm not boasting, but I can go myself, get certified and thing. But as I say, I'm not brag, I'm not boast. I don't like to do those type of things because some people will think you're brag. You're not brag. You're just grateful say you learn the little techniques you can help yourself. You go there, you can help somebody. But when somebody, as I say again, when somebody are drowned, them a panic. Best thing, if a muscle contract, they need to calm down. Once them arms can move, them now go sink in the water. Them have to calm down, move them arms and things like that. And thing. Yeah, so that's how it goes. You understand? Man. Much respect to each and every one who passing through and showing your voice of love and respect. Big up on yourself out here. Yeah, man, your guy. Yeah, I don't know what the heck this person I say. Do you know that guy name? Because this don't make no sense to me what the person right here. So what am I trying to say? That doesn't make no sense to me. It doesn't make no sense to me. What am I trying? What is that? What is that? No sense at all. I'm not saying that. Do you know the name of God? What doesn't make no sense to me? That make no sense in the comment section. Anything. No sense at all to me right here. I'm just up on the circle, each and every one. And thing. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's a joy to be here. Yeah, man. Yeah, back to the story when I share with you guys about this situation where there's a group of us as youngsters. At the time we were about what age we were. I think about probably 15, 16. We went to the cable out, so cable out of Bull Bay and thing and even the same brethren of mine, him grab off a lady and thing and she even swim away, leave him, swim away, leave him. I'm talking about it. First of all, it's out of cable out there, so out of Bull Bay. Them, I don't know if them start the thing, dynamite, them used to throw dynamite to catch fish. And when you throw dynamite, it's have like a shock wave or something. It stunned the fish them. So when you throw the dynamite, it go boom. It stunned the fish them and then float up. Them float up. I don't know. I forgot somebody might be lower or whatever. Them and them throw the dynamite. But what happened to you now? Because it's in a shock wave, they create some little, can I use the word? Yeah, craters. It shift away the, 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 the it makes some part of the sea have holes in it, and the sand and whatever debris in it shift shift away. So some little islands now build up out there. So me and my friend them now swim. I will stand up on these things or on the edges of them because there's so much sand and stuff out there in the water. So what we did now, we we tell him we're going way out, I swim for way out in the sea with it. And we said, I said to him, just come turn spin over to your back and like yeah, and I said to him, float like I'm come or reach. When him hand comes and lick to the sand thing, him realize him can't stand up now. So him stand up. When stand up, him all the way to there and wait until him relax and the muscle contract feeling kind of wear off out time leg. So wear off now. We we start to head into the shore now. So people are wonder how we have to knock out here. But that's what happens because when you throw dynamite into the sea, it creates craters in the water there. And these craters now, when the current go into that crater, that's the only word I can come up with right now. When it it it's, it pull you the unexpected or inexperienced swimmers now pull you in it, and to pull you in it, it pull you, it current pull you, and when it reach in that section there, it has push you out into the Caribbean Sea, push you out there. So you frightened now when they pull you in, and it yeah whirl like it about send you out, not too sure out into the deep. Because it happened to me already there. That's how I learned about that. So I think it's something illegal to. dynamite the sea to catch fish. I think it's illegal, and I hope the fishermen out there stop that practice because it's not good. They are damaging the environment, you know. And it's a well-known beach area. A lot of people use it. Cable out by Bull Bay. I haven't been there many years now. Many years I haven't been there. The man who knows it when you go to St. Thomas. It's, oh, that is, okay. That's really amazing. Yeah, man. I was gonna say, I think everybody who born in the Caribbean, Jamaica, Trinidad, Cuba, Haiti, everybody who born in the Caribbean, as long as the sea and rivers are on the island, they should learn to swim because swimming is a fine activity to do. Yes. And the easiest form of swimming is dog paddle. It's the easiest one. All you got to do, just like the dog elevating head and him and him like this. That's what the dog doing it. In front paw and back foot, in front paw and in back legs moving. Easiest form of swimming. Easiest form of swimming. And once you can do that, the next thing anybody should learn is how to float, especially on their back. Float. That's another. Once you learn to do that, you're gone clear. Them two something there. Once you know how to do these two techniques, you're gone clear. And if you get in a difficulty while swimming, just be calm. Just remain calm. Think out the thing. Because once you grab off of somebody, they're not going to avoid you. Like happened to my friend. A lady did it to him, I did it to him too, and I tell him to remain calm. Let's figure this out. We'll figure it out as youngsters. And think. And the first, but I see I'm help bridging them. A little youth, call him Getty. Yeah, he went out very short. And then I think some uncles or something of the sort carry him out into the water and carry him out into the water now and throw him off out there. And my ball and the thing I'm gonna say, I go out there, I'm gonna tell him to, come to my back, hold on, I'm gonna carry him back in. I'm trying to say, guess what, you see me I carry in, I don't expect say you go do anything for me the 2 hour drown out here, so it's water so deep, you can't even see you can't with the bottom of that water here. Do not squeeze my neck, because I'm gonna suffocate. I'm make sure to talk to him out there before, because them left him out there. Yeah, man, when you're young, you do some risk taking things man, when you're in the water, there, man. Risky business, but it all pay off. Because little did we know so they are practice. Who from a friend them who get certified like myself to become lifeguards and stuff like that. Yeah. Little did we know, so we were training, we were learning to dive, we were doing all type of things. Who went to the YMCA and do some other courses and get successful in it. Who I use it right now work hotel as lifeguards and stuff like that. So swimming is a fine thing to do, man. It's very fun, very fun, very fun. I mean, I wait, Mama, you enjoy my thing. You did enjoy my thing. You enjoy me. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna tell you, a two-person, rescue two-person in a sea, and one in a pool. So I've I've experienced in them something. Yeah, yeah, man. But you don't know me. I work with private people, so and I like say, but could I get an award some years ago because of it? Yeah, I was eligible to get an award especially for the one in the pool. But the one on the sea, all of them could I get a award for the first two and the other one. Yeah man. Yeah man. Big up yourself, Mama Journey. Yeah man, nice having you here. But it's a joy, man. I Liz walk on. Bless up yourself, Debbie. Debbie you're talking in the chat, interacting and stuff like that. I'm gonna big up on myself. But it's a good thing to learn how to swim. Um, that's, yeah, it's a good thing. Okay, yeah, man. Yeah, that is a great supporter. More for quite some time. Yeah, man. That is as a good supporter. Yeah, man. Always, always a pass through and a show our love to the I and I. And I give thanks to that. Yeah, man. Respect to the rest of yourself. Yeah, yeah, man. Give thanks to that. All right. Push the page. Yeah, rest of yourself, Liz. Nice having you. Much love and respect. I can swim, but not a big swimmer. I can save myself. Yeah, man. Two essential technique you need to learn: dog paddle, and the other one. If once you can float, once you try to remain calm, because all right, most of the contract will catch in your leg or in your leg sometime, or sometime in your calf. You must cramp up in your calf. Not the two of them, it affect one leg first before the other. I never see it affect the two legs at the same time, one before the other, and and thing. Yeah, it always affect one leg. But once you can do that, mama journey, if you learn for the dark paddle, I went to Portland. Look at this place in Portland. We go nice little river. It have about 35 feet um, thingy, and you will climb go up on it. You see it mark on it 35 feet, and we'll jump off of it. And you drop into the water, you shoot down like a torpedo. And when we look up, I see the water way up over me. And when I look down, I can't see the bottom. So I'm in between. I'm not up there, I'm not down there. So it's like I'm in between. And but through I can swim, I can dive. All I did is like once your arms are free, I just make one or two times because of one, two, I'm gonna shoot back up. Because when I jump off, I took off my life jacket because they were them say, "Oh, can swim more themselves." Take off the life jacket and give whosoever behind you. So I'm gonna take it off my one. And by the time my ex-wife was there, I'm gonna give her it, and she said she'll go back down with the with the um with the boat. I decided not to go down because I want to exercise, so I jump off, and a group of us we swam back down. Yeah, as I said, the nice thing, man. Once you can swim, you enjoy the ambience of the water and stuff like that. So while we're swimming, we feel like we get tired, we swam to the edges, whether this side of the river or that side, and we just hold on the side part there. We'll find out and can go into the crevice of the rock masses there and the at the shore because it's a deep area there. So just hold on. Your arms will get tired, you go hold on to something out there. And when you feel your arms and get, relax or, feel contracted anyway, let go and use it. Like my hold on, I'm gonna set myself in a way, I'm gonna just boost off with my legs, push off. And me and the other guys, them were swim for them. I remember we don't know each other, all of us went there. It was a church event, and as a church, we had a lot of different persons from different churches were there with us. And as we swam, most of us who can swim, we just swam down. Swam down. We even reached down before the boat. Because the boat are going to take it time while we are going down and we enjoy ourselves going down, you know, which a certain distance we feel like tired again, we go out, we hold on, relax, rest up ourselves and we push off and we enjoy ourselves going down over the dark paddle, over this, like kind of breaststroke, like your your arms are like so, and you move your legs like a frog and you push off and reach a certain section. Some parts you can feel the boulders in the water itself. So we would hold on to them, You feel them when you move your foot into the water. I don't remember the name of the place in Portland because such a big place out there. Portland has a lot of rivers and so forth. I don't remember the name of the place, but it's a popular site, man. Every Sunday and Saturday, that place we went. It's so big. It has two pool area where you can swim, who can manage the river, you know, can go there and swim, but who can manage it? Like myself, we went, we took the ride, went up to the boat, and we swam back down. So when we came back down now, your, your arms them and your legs them, you get a good workout. My chest feel tight up, my arms them, because while we use my arms and we leg them, I had to sit down and relax myself for a while. Relax myself now because you work out your arms them. Work out your arms them, man. What's a fun thing, man? Fun. Who can swim? Who know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Yeah. So me I tell people say, for example, look we enjoy Mother Nature. It's a beautiful thing, man. Mother Nature. It's a beautiful thing. You know, I never been a hike before, but I would like to take part in one. I'm in Jamaica and I've never been to the Blue Mountain on a hike before. I heard people talk about it if you're not fit to travel from the foot of Blue Mountain to go to the peak. When you go up here, man, to give you a good workout. Yeah, man, you have to wear nice um, sneakers. People who go up here, man, you get them a good workout, man. Work them legs. Yeah, man. I would like to get that experience before I leave this earth. By the grace of God, I would like to go up there and experience it for myself. Because many people been up there. I've come across a lot of people from different parts of the world who come here and them say, Jeremy, oh, you live at Jamaica and you don't go there, here, there. It's, it's like, to me, I said to myself, and not everything, and every place you want to go, but at the same time, you feel a way in yourself and say, boy, them from people come here from Australia, you know, based on the different places I worked, and them until when they went to Jamaica, they went to the Drunken Mountain and they went there, and they might tell you, oh, Jamaica's a beautiful place, and I said, yes, but you never been there before. So, and that's one of those things, yeah, man. It's one of those things. One of those things. Because we can't be everywhere. We can be everywhere. I've been to Ochi, Duns River many, many times, but I've never been to the Blue Mountain. Yeah, yeah. Never been to Montego Bay. Been up in the hills of Montego Bay, but never into the city part of Montego Bay. Yeah. But in general, it's a beautiful place, man. Whether Jamaica, Trinidad, anywhere there, beautiful place. The next place I would like to see with my natural eyes is the Niagara Falls. I always see it from movies or stuff. I would like to see it for myself, get the experience of at least, see the water going over the falls and everything, get the whole experience of that ambience. I would love to see it for myself by the grace of God. Because only God can maneuver certain things in our behalf and we can experience these things, in this life. beautiful. Okay, you've been there many times, Mama Journey. You've been there many, many times. Hey man, it's on. It seems like it's wide. I don't know the length or the width of it, but it seems to be a wide thing because it's the border between Canada and the United States of America. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, man. Swimming, enjoying nature is a fun thing, man. Because some people living in the city and them don't know a peony wally. They never see a peony wally before. As I said, on this compound, I used to see a lot of them. I'm not seeing them anymore. I wonder if they too much chemicals kill them off. I'm not seeing these little peony wallies like before. I used to see them plenty. You'd see them on wink wink, you know, like where no light is. You see them on wink wink. Not seeing them like before, and I wonder what happened to these peony wallies. Are we killing off these little um, insects? You know, what are we doing affecting the eco? You know, these creatures who live in these little places. I couldn't tell when last I see a drunk row. Couldn't tell when last I see a drunk row. One time gone, they were upset with these birds in Jamaica here. A long time, I don't see none of them. I wonder too, what's going on? What's going on, my people? Somebody can tell me. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing them. I'm not seeing them at all. Mm. But in general, nature is a good thing. You learn about nature, appreciate nature, and when I used to live in Elsha, I became more aware of like what do you call it? Wow, the you go up on the shorelines. Liz, what one? Let's bless up yourself, Empress Liz. Yeah, man. Um, the mangrove, right? The mangrove protect the shoreline, and it serves two purpose: to protect the shorelines, and it's also with the young, um, what do they call it now? Like name of them, um, when the fish them are lay eggs, the eggs can attach itself to the roots of the mangroves and so forth. You know. So it serves two purpose. You know, the mangrove serves two purpose. Yeah, give thanks, Ocha. Another wonderful day, man. Man, just special mama journey. I see you. You will push and a push and a push. Watch hours. I'm gonna check sometime today. I see 1,300 and something. So I go and push and I push and I push. By the grace of God, man. 1,000 last time we see it was 1,300 and something. Yeah, 1,331. 1,331. Yeah, go and push and push and push. Empress, mama journey. Yeah, okay, let's refresh the page. Right. So, right. I start one challenge to all those in my community. I start so 5 a day. I start watch everybody would look on my subscriber thing on my community. I start a thing five. I start watch 5 person videos who are people who are part of my community. 5 person videos a day, and today is the second day. So I'm gone 10 persons. Yeah, I watch one video for each person and leave a meaningful comment and thing. So start a little challenge for the month. The month will start month of June. We'll start a little thing to show appreciation for these individuals who might not do a live stream, but you don't know them, do they? And I show some love to them because in this YouTube street you have to be supportive of individuals. You don't know. And that's not a one man thing. Yeah. Let's take a look at my water. Mm-hmm. Then I stop at the supermarket. Come here for come work. And buy myself a Malta. I say a long time I don't drink one of them something here. So I buy a Malta, buy this, and buy water and 2 little snacks. I go eat a healthy meal for myself 2 little snack. Yeah, man. Yeah. Buy 2 little snack and thing. And other than have a little nuts them I consume at night time. I mumble in my mouth while I do a little patrolling and stuff like that. Yeah. Let's go on. Eat some, buy some green banana yesterday. And a brethren where he's a farmer, anytime I come to town, I always short me up and say, yo, Richie, I come to town, how much banana you want? You know, some like soft banana then. So I take 4 on a banana, 8 pounds of sweet potato at $100 a pound, and gross Mitchell, like 2 on a gross Mitchell. I'm a walk with all of that. And one nice big grocery bag this morning, go to my yard. Some do my thing, I like my local ground provision, you understand? Anything that I, so I eat some had some dumpling, green banana, sweet potato, um, with stewed chicken, and on the side we have apcho and cabbage. Yeah, that was my dinner. I think. So try to keep it, eat a balanced meal, and eat a balanced meal and thing, keep the body energized. Yeah, today I'm gonna give thanks in 35 minutes. Today I go out with myself. I talk about look at things we do as youths and we never realize. So I train myself to handle myself. I'm not brethren them who live. I'm brethren in Canada. I can't tell you which part of Canada them they but I have a couple brethren in Canada about three of them. 2 of them used to go to school with me, one of them three of them used to live in the same community in East Kingston and thing. And, three of them they Canada. I can't tell you which part of Canada them they come. So I'm never inquire like that. So we now inquire which part of them they just that's them there. I do them thing. And I'm grateful to everybody do them good thing by the grace of God. Because without God we are nothing. Have to always I give praises to Him, Father above, you know, and bless me with wisdom and knowledge to do certain good things and protect me. As we when our national anthem say, protect us from evil powers, part in the national anthem say that. Eternal Father, bless the land, guide us with thy mighty hand, keep us free from evil powers. Yeah, you know, continue with the flying hearts and much respect and team fresh this coach. Yes, over there, man, with the give thanks. Okay, I see three people are here. Give thanks. Three people are here. Give thanks. Four people are here. Give thanks to that. Everyone is a joy to have company when you're doing a live stream. I was trying to go StreamYard, but I noticed I've been having a little difficulty with going using StreamYard. Even last night I was trying to use one of these softwares. Sometimes I want to do a live stream, but you don't want to come in front of the camera. Just the one in the background and I talk and thing and not giving me the go ahead to come on. So I just come on um, live with you guys. Hey CK, what want Empress? You know, I have to go check my list and see if it's up on it. Because I start a little thing, a challenge, all who there, all who are on my community. I start a 5 day challenge, a 5 day watch. I start watch 5 person a day, a video for no one person, one video, but five a day. Different from individuals who may help with their watch hours, you understand? So I'm doing a lot, out there. I'm just trying to say, if each person would do like what I'm doing to other people, watch somebody's playlist, trying to know the more good deeds you do in in these um in these times, not just for yourself, but it pays off based on what we know from certain individuals like Miss Lou out to tell us to do good and good will follow you. Yeah, and thing. But then again, you're gonna come across people who are who have bad intentions. So in everything in this life, they're good and bad. But we got to be aware of certain things and don't fall victim to them. You understand me? Um, so I'm grateful and thankful to each and every one. I did a I don't know if you get one of my videos in the mama journey. You're going to show okay mama journey. But I did a shout out, and I called your name in one of my shout outs and I said, oh I learned a lot from you. That's why I'm not the only person who say these things, but I'm grateful to each person I've come across from them till now because we are supposed to be learning from each other as a community. YouTube is a community a platform, and we are supposed to be learning from each other as we go along. But some persons, from the time till now, they're still at whatever they are. They're not growing. They're not helping anybody. And you only grow by doing your part. You can't depend on YouTube and want people to support you, but you're not supporting anybody. It's with the energy you put out, you're gonna get it back. And I've been watching some people from one I've known certain individuals from last year, 2024, and to this day, they are not growing. Why? Because they're not following what is being said in these YouTube streets. They're not following, they're not learning, and you have to become charismatic. You understand? You have to be charismatic. Be your authentic self. People will love you for who you are. Some people, there's a saying, or a songwriter said that you will see their true colors. You understand? And another songwriter said, I see your true colors shining through. So some people have a certain energy. They come off with that kind of bossy mentality. You have to kind of be humble, but um, be discerning like an eagle, if I can use that terminology. We know how our eagle operates. Be humble as a sheep, but have the discernment of an eagle. Okay, my boss will come. I'm sure that's it to me. I know if you have one listener, the drive coming in. Some people, listen, so much my boss will come now. I just look this thing up. Hold on there. Okay, you know what me? She right. Praise God. Yeah, man, they are big up some people who learn all the things from. Yeah, man. Wafi give recognition to those who will learn wonderful things from. I always a bit of vibe this Sonia. You're the first person who must start to listen to the good things that you're going with and start to implement it. And our suggestions and tips are quite helpful. Yeah. And then we start with other people, take my notes, excuse me, learn, learn a lot. Then we go after the work parts. I must say, never look for a challenge of one. Hashtag watch 5 a day challenge. Started this today is day 2 and thing, you know. So everybody would have on my community and I do that for them. So now other people who do the same thing for but we not call name but just showing up. This is what you do and you will get recognized. People will come because you did the right thing. The ones them who nah show no love to nobody out there, but them a big like some people have a card, look up on them thing, at them live stream and them I say, Jeremy, can you watch my playlist on me? I do it for them. I do it for them because I know it's the right thing to do. And I'm gonna do it for them. So many of them I don't see them go. Not implement anything, them not being true to what's going on here. Them not being true. And people are sensing, are feeling that energy from them. You understand? You have to be true to yourself before you can be true to somebody else. Show that appreciation and that love for other people out there on these in these YouTube streets. You and I can't do it by ourselves. We need others to support us. I hear of somebody come on my live stream and ask me and tell me to tell people in my community to support them. I said I don't really know how to do that. I don't really know how to do that. I said to her, I will come on my part, but I don't tell people to do that. If you want and somebody want to do that, they are free to do it. That's why you give them the blue jacket to interact and thing. But I won't tell anybody to do that. I will do it myself. I will come and show some love, I would watch your playlist. You understand? But a lot of people are not genuine. They don't show back love and appreciation. You understand? So that's what I'm showing you while going out there and think, make up on myself. Yeah. Yeah, what style now? Missing some people are going with. They come and this is a style missing enough people are come with. Let them come, give you a thumbs up, but you spend at least a 5 or 10 minutes and they're gone. But you will see them say full support and you can't, you're not seeing it. You're not reciprocating that feeling, you're not seeing it. You know, you go when you go to their place, their home, you will show them, for example, you will give thumbs up. I'm not talking about people who me and them that are running before them get monetized. But I'll call on them because you understand, we not betray the thing, you know, we not snitch out on them. We just show you what going on out there. Them become more bigger than me because more people, because, you know, them, but me I show you how Jah work, man. I use one video over there. I was at about, I think I was at between 800 or 700 subscribers. And one video I use propelled me to give me 1,000 mash. And because I follow the technique, so them say use shorts. Yeah, man, maybe I use shorts, maybe I use long form video, short form video. These are techniques you use by people. You understand? I'm sharing my information that everybody out there are using. Shorts attract subscribers. You understand? So when you use shorts, you'll get subscribers. That's what you do. Use shorts. You understand? Don't use anybody from any platforms videos because these owners for these videos can report you to YouTube when the time, you know, when you become monetized, and you can get a strike, and you don't want a strike on your, you know, yeah. So you know, no, but just I show you what going out there, you know, Empress. They say more people because them get big and cockety now. When them come at you and I watch you, them want you to return back the favor to them, you know, show them some love, you know, but them nah. And each time you even go over them, go up on them live and I say, why you doing when you come on my live, you don't give me a thumbs up. And I come here and I give you a thumbs up. I do everything the right way. Them can't answer. Them can't answer. I'm going to tell you most who I do that are South Africans. When I say South Africa, I'm not call the country, exact country, but when I say Africa, I just broad it out. I'm not call the name of who specifically I do that. They know themselves. I know who I do it. I know who I do this thing here. Who know I show no love the right way. And you see, them get monetized, I mean I watch them ads. I watch them ads. Being a good little sheep. Watch what I go on. You understand me? But just a soul like an eagle and I watch what I go on. Be humble as a sheep while me a soul like an eagle and I watch what I go on. You understand? So let's not get caught up into the games that them a play out there. They play a very bad game. Rita Marley sing a song say who caught the game can't be the naughty dread. Must be bald head. So just have to do the right thing, people. When you do the right thing, you'll get people to come, people will hear about you and things like that. You know, people hear about you. Can you do the right thing? like some of them are run from last year or even year before last. And I know them can't reach those subscribers. They don't know the formula. The formula being spoken in these YouTube streets every day. One good video can get you viral. One video may use propel me, with a subscriber. That video I get, I would have to check back. Probably I get um, either 12,000 mash views on that one video. 12,000 mash views, one video. I'm still trying to make good videos, other than me use up my thumbnails. So I use all the techniques that I myself use. Use your thumbnails, fill up, fill in the description and these things. I do everything with them myself do. What would happen? One video give me so much people. You have to do the right thing. And when you create video, you create it yourself. You come with a strategy. What can help the audience out there? What it can help somebody out there. You understand? That's why you do this thing. You don't create video for yourself, for the audience. Because the audience, people who watch it, how they can feel like you give them some value. You understand? That's what you do. Yeah, man. Yeah, so there, pick up each one who passed through and show your voice and love, man. You have to just continue go on the right thing. Do the right thing. It's a new month. We have to just have certain goals and aspiration and keep focus and dig down and work, put in the work, you will get the results. Keep your eyes on the prize. And remember to my people, as I said, in everything there's always gonna be good and bad. A lot of people are on this platform with ill intention. So just be careful out there. That's all I can say. I'm just saying things because as a security officer, security guard, you have to just be careful. No joke. No joke, my people. Show love and love will come back to you. Yeah, don't be selfish. So, go on, Liz, if you're still here. I see I have 4 people here with me. I just started out. I look up and see about 20 people watching. And as I start talking and I talk, I see it go down from 20 to 17. And I count down and I count down and I count down. Ah, boy, that's so good, man. Probably the more get some mix up or something. But a bunch of things going on, in this world of wars. Yeah, election season coming up in Jamaica. Got to be vigilant, and protect ourselves when it comes to that too. Especially those like who have to travel on the buses and stuff like that, or take the taxis, because when voting time comes, people are act so erratic. Can I use the word there? Or use another word? Strange. Everybody upon a different energy. So, you know, and get so heated up over them two party. The PMP or JLP and get so heated. Just careful. And yeah, man, just bless upon yourself and give thanks to the Most High, for He is good. Come on. Yes, Liz, bless up yourself, man. I have to check my list now. And there's so much people on that list of mine. 'Cause everybody, all of us have um, people that are connected to our channel, and we just have to check our list and see who is on it. And I was looking, I saw some names on my list, and I said, okay. And since I started this challenge, I said, I'm gonna check to see who is on that list, yeah, and do my thing to show my support to them. You know. And I noticed, I don't know anybody noticed it. There's like YouTube coming up with something like a leaderboard. I saw when I go on some people's live stream and I see a little crown beside my name and I say X, like I would just say X, and I say a crown and X 150, and like number one or number two or number three, it all depends. There are some people are higher than some. Sometimes I'll be above certain people. Probably is for like the more support you show out there, you you get some points or something. It's a new thing that YouTube is bringing out. I don't know if anybody have observed these things. I've seen it. I've been on a couple live streams and I see it. Yeah. I don't know if anybody else are observing it. They're coming out with something I call a leaderboard, I think. So let's do our part to show love and support in these YouTube streets so that we can get some of these points added to us. Okay? Check it out for yourself and see. So today didn't get a chance. I heard a little scenario in Jamaica. Like I think they said a man was had some either iron pipe or something walking up and down and like he was making threat to somebody. It was a lady or a man. I didn't catch the news because the I don't know if the antenna in the bus wasn't working properly. Sometimes the volume for the news went down and came back up. But I heard somebody went and made a report about the man. And you know that the same man who went and made the report when he came back, probably the police station not far from the bus park or the taxi stand where them pick up people. And he the man and the individual had a tussle, and he used the metal pipe to hit the man. And the gentleman's, the taximan friends, as we understand what the word used, assaulted the man, and police had to call man, rescue the individual from them. So one situation that took place here in Jamaica, he he injured the taximan, hit him in his head with the iron pipe, and and so forth. So a lot of things going on in our world here. That's what I heard on the news when I was on the bus um, sometime this afternoon. So just sharing what I've heard out there so far. Let us be aware of our surrounding and people who, as I said, a lot of people are going through things and something can chicken them and just come and behave strange or wild out there. So you have to be aware of your surroundings, my people. As we're living in serious times. Serious times we're living in people. Serious times. A lot of people going through things and they can't deal with things and um mother say now um them come on road, they take out them frustration on people out there. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's when you see it. That's why you have road rage. You know, people come, them a drive and they do something for driving and them have them upset over something and they just come with them road rage and everything, with a walking the road, everything. People just like a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. So be careful. Whether in Jamaica, overseas, it's everywhere. This the spirit of, you know, the spirit is everywhere. Just try to be careful out there. Mhm. Got to be careful, man. Excuse me. Yes, Lord, I give thanks and praise, O Jah. For the life of me, do remember if I did read my, did I read my exam and description? Remember Psalms 116 says this, with what I will repay Jehovah for all the good he has done for me. Okay, Amen says, it is good to focus on the blessing received when reaching a goal. What blessings could you focus on, Christian? If your goal relates to Bible reading or prayer, think about how it will strengthen your friendship with Jehovah. If your goal is to cultivate a Christian quality, focus on how it will improve your relationship with others. Why not make a list of all the reasons why you want to reach your goal? Question. Regularly consult that list. Also, spend time with those who will motivate you. Realistically, though, we all have days when we do not feel motivated. Does this mean that we cannot work on our goal? Question. No, we can still work towards our goal even when we are not motivated. So this will require self-discipline. Results are worthwhile. Psalms 116 verse 12 says, with what I will repay Jehovah for all the good he has done. Okay. Oh, I didn't get a chance to look at it this morning. Yeah, I have two little books I'm reading each day. Next one on my cell phone. Yeah, devotional and thing. You get a chance to look at it. So look morning at night and go through it. Go on the devotional and thing like that. Come on. It's a dry morning, you see. We all need something to help us to, you know, remain focused. As a person who believes in God, Jehovah, I try to follow certain Bible principles, you know, govern myself, how I deal with others. I don't do nothing of my own initiative. I do it because it will bring praise to the Most High and things, because He is the one who is teaching us how to benefit ourselves, the one causing us to tread in the way we should go. We just need to follow what's in the Bible to the best of our ability. It's like what I read earlier, talk about prayer or Bible reading probably. But these are areas that people need to work on. You know, the prayer life, the Bible reading, to know what what Jah wants of each of us. You know. And once, as I always quote Gandhi, Gandhi says, if everyone followed the teaching of Christ, this world would be a better place. Because you who are following Bible principles or commands from the Bible, you will not take up arms to hurt your brother or sister, despite wherever you come from in this world. You understand? You will try to, to be a law-abiding citizen, respecting the rules of law of each country that you reside in. You pay your taxes and so forth, and do everything pleasing to God, as according to Jesus, the great teacher. He said we should obey God as a ruler rather than man. Yeah, that's how you have to do it. It will be challenging, but with Jah, all things are possible. You can't do it on your own. You have to rely upon Him to give you the strength to come off victorious. And it can be done, and it is being done. By a lot of people, and you don't try to think highly of yourself. You know, some people um, let their secular education think they're above other individuals. All of us, despite whatever educational, or titles we have, we are all flesh and blood, and we are all dust. That's we, try to humble ourselves. Okay, nobody not double tap now. Nobody not appreciate what I am. This Rasta man is like. Come on, show me some love, man. Show me some love, man. Double tap, no man. Come on, no man. Oh, not go on, so. Double tap, no. Sure. Don't make it look so people. Oh, not be so. Double tap, no man. Come on, no. Come on. Show some love. Yeah, that's it. That is it, man. Bless up on yourself. Give thanks and praise. Big up on yourself over there. Yeah, man. Much love. Man, nice. Yeah, man. Bless up on yourself, man. Yeah, man. Make me feel happy, no, man. Make me feel happy, no? Yeah. Make me feel happy, man. Sure. That's what I call it on a certain parts that you say, I feel. Yeah, man. Andrew Scott said that. He like to use that word. I feel. Andrew Scott from Greater Works International. I listen to these other people out there, and I listen to them, Yeah, man, I listen to them. Andrew Scott, man. Andrew Scott is in Jamaica. He's a he's a preacher. Has a little YouTube channel, or come up with little sermons and stuff like that. Yeah, we need more people speaking about certain things, enlightening the masses about things out there. It's a good thing. The man to me talk, I feel dehydrated. Because the more you speak, when you speak, your moisture get off. You need to put back where your lose out and things like that. So people who work on the radio station and you see them, um, them look a bottle of water and then drink it, to keep themselves hydrated and stuff. yeah, man, I'm gonna give thanks. Thing. Give thanks. Like a joy. Excuse me. We'll soon get some sleep now, Jeremy. I enjoy the live. Stay blessed. Oh, thank you so much, Liz. Yeah, man. The most I continue to guide and protect you too, Liz. Big up yourself and thing. Yeah, nice having you here. Yeah, man. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. I really and truly, sincerely appreciate each person showing me some love and thing. It does a lot, when you know you have an audience you can talk and then keep the chat going, you feel you're not alone in this place here. You have people who come on and just watching them and say nothing, just observe, speak. But I'm grateful. Yeah, bye for now, Liz. Big up yourself, man. Much love and respect to you. Oh, I give up now. Normally, I give out flowers, so the Empress, them come. See some roses, yeah. Give out come a couple roses and thing. Don't know why I'm never give out the roses to. Debbie is not here. Yeah, bless up yourself. It's nice having you. Thank you so much for passing through. I give thanks for that. Yeah. He will make you firm. He will make you strong. Yes, give thanks, Oja. Yes, Lord, I got give thanks and praise. Yeah, man, it's a joy to come here. It's a joy to come and share knowledge or nuggets. And some years ago, even before me yeah, come on this platform, I don't remember the name, but that individual was like, what they call himself? Person who know a lot about music from different genres. And he came on the radio. He was a big man. I don't remember his name now. But he always a big up YouTube when I say YouTube is a university. And I come to appreciate that too. For real, yeah, for real. YouTube is a university, and there is so much here. Cooking, watching emails, I learn a bunch of things, and I appreciate sincerely from my heart. Yeah. Um, I watch a lot of movies. I don't know, it's been a while I don't like send me a type in a movie to watch because when I movie that I like to watch. I like to watch the Kung Fu movie. Them. It's kind of fun to watch them at times with the cinema box then, you know, and see them do some things that them a fly, so them a fly. And when in reality, you can't fly. You know, a man say man jump from here, so kick a man way over there. So more I feel like I'm just watch some of them something there. I don't know if I type in karate, I will get. Because it's been a while I haven't watched anything like that on this platform here because I realize things are changing on YouTube. So I don't know. As I said, it's been a while I haven't typed in anything to watch because things has been changing up. And I've been, as I said, I'm always here on YouTube watching and learning before I even start to say I create video or do live stream or anything like that. And it's a joy, as I said, to be here. Yeah, it's a joy. It's a joy to be here. Mm, it's a joy. It's a joy to be here. Yeah. So we just gonna do work, do thing and show appreciation and thing, show support because you're gonna need people to watch your videos. You're gonna need people when you become monetized to watch your ads. That's why you get paid now. When people watch your ads on YouTube, you watch a 2 minute ad or a 3 minute ad or a 15 minute ad. That's all the individual whose video you're watching. That's what YouTube gonna pay them at the end of the month. So don't skip their ads, please. Don't skip their ads because it's whosoever's video you're watching. They need this like a revenue to come in to them. Yeah, and I've learned that we're not supposed to skip the ad. And when you skip the ad, it affects the person to get paid. They won't get paid for that. When they skip the ad, they won't get any pay. So don't skip the ad, please. Let's watch the ad. Put up 20 minutes ad or minutes ad. Watch it, man, please, and thanks. They will be so much appreciated of you watching their ad in their on their video. And just leave your phone running while you go and do something and come back and catch the person's video. Yeah, that's the right thing to do. Things like that. Try to make try to have fun on this platform here. Don't take certain things personal. People are coming with some things. You wonder what's this all about? What's this all about? But don't get distracted. My people, don't get distracted because, as a songwriter said, there's good and bad in everyone, and we must learn to live with each other. Yeah, ebony and ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side. Mm. Why don't we both know that people are the same wherever you go. You're good and bad. And everyone must learn to live and give each other what they need to survive. Together alive, ebony and ivory live together, perfect harmony, side by side. Piano, keyboard, also, why don't we pom 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 pom? Ebony, harmony, living in perfect harmony. Yes, if one improves out your use that. Yes, God, give thanks and oh man, you start already. I didn't remember that I had a Zoom meeting. My gosh, I didn't even remember. There's so much Zooms I have to attend more time. Sometimes and so I do so much things that sometimes I forgot. So I have another one into funnel team of our life. I start already too. I will try to catch a replay from that. So there EDM of one at 8 and what time I know 7. So I know 7, 8, 6 start already. I'll be in. And if I catch a replay from that. And the funnel team of one, I'll probably start 6 and 8 again. Turn off at the same time. It's, okay, let's see. Okay, you got something that's move out because never at goal, stick to the mission. Stick to the mission. Don't go to the left or to the right. Stick to the mission, Richie. Stick to the mission of the assignment. Don't go to the left, don't go to the right. Full speed ahead. Yes, I. Man, it's a joy, man. You know, but come up with a script on a topic. I was just, you know, reflecting on some stuff that I could do when I was youth. I even when I'm gonna get my vacation, I always tend to head to the river or the sea. 3 weeks off work, sometimes 4 weeks off work, because I enjoy myself amongst my relatives and things. Yeah, my daughter, my other relatives, then just a full joy ourselves, you know. Yeah, go to different places, go to orchards, just spot we like to go to the Duns River, and go to the Duns River Fall or the other spots in order. You know, go one time, but so we do it, you know. So we're there, wow, do we think, okay, we need to go because of rich. Yeah. Hand sanitizer, you know. Go up to the next one. Please have some wheat biscuits. I we want, we want a wheat biscuit. Come. Because two months, come on. Because 2 months, man, share when you're scared, come. Let have some too, man. And I don't want it, so come. Take both 2 months, come. Have 2 months here. I'm doing some, have wheat biscuit. My favorite. I like this brand. You can do it. I yourself. Mm. Anybody want? Anybody want? But no one on. Why? Come on, man, share. I'm sharing with biscuit. But no one up. Come on. Nobody want none. Oh my. Sharing is caring enough. Sharing is caring. Yeah, a little snack, you know. Help the snack. Yes, give thanks and praise. I'm walking in these YouTube streets. We can't be by ourselves. We need supporters. Wow, so right. Yeah, that's good, right? So let's go. Let's show our loving support to each other and do the right thing. They'd be so surprised to know how that goes a far way, man. That's by doing the right thing. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. But if you try, you'll succeed at last. Rome wasn't built in a day. Look on your way, look the heart of the battle. It's the sweeter, the victory. Yeah. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. Come on, Jagai, you know? Pick up yourself out there. Pick up yourself out there, my people. Yeah, man. Just gonna show some love and support out there, yeah, man. I was looking over back what transpired. Somebody, every day you see people come and them come on your channel and write down some comments in the comment section in the chat, and you wonder what's this all about? What's this all about? Don't make them get on the skin here. Some people just come want to rub on off and enjoy kind of thing. Wow, let's try to remain calm as possible. Don't blow no gaskets. Yeah, don't blow no gaskets, you know, out there. Wow, but people, they don't want to use myself. Yeah, so I go do my thing. So try to be here. Yeah, support, show love and support. To just keep focus on the goal. Until everybody come and shift on the focus. Remember the thing where they put on a horse, they're called blinds. And it's something like it block out the horse and can't look to the left or to the right. So that's what you do as a human being. Just keep focused. See your goal and go ahead, go at it. People come and try to distract the a lot of negative energy, bad spirits are out there. People have these bad spirits upon them. Come and try to go on with some things. You understand? So just be careful. Just be careful, yeah, man. This platform is big. A lot of people are here. Some people, for example, the ones who do like outdoor activities, like um, on their channel where them go um, fishing or bird shooting, they will get a lot of subscribers and views and them something there because people like that is a that type of entertainment. While persons like me, who have a little thing where um, will come on, listen and hear what I want, and then show some love and support. Hey, what going on? To me, like somebody, one person, a great me out there. And say, watch Queen, what going on? You see, no, it's supposed to be about 9:15 right now here in the woods. It's 8:15 in Jamaica. Bless up yourself, man. I'm doing great, God is able. Watch Queen, say good night to everyone in the chats. Oh, this is coming back out. Okay, just stop off here. So, watch your car on the monitor. You see that? Yeah, she turns the car, that means to stop. Yeah, man, God is able, man, to do the impossible. We just have to trust in Him, yeah, man. Despite people come on your channel and want some, man, you see, here on YouTube, I learned some people will come, you hear some see a lot of bad energy, that's the truth. As we start to do these live streams, people come and poke fun and talk some things in the comment section. Just leave them in the talk. Like last night I had a live stream. It was like a mute live stream. And people talk about P. Diddy and all type of part and this and that and P. Diddy crazy and all type of part. Them are talking in the comment section. And I don't say anything in the comments. I just listen back and say hi to you all. And then here comes a bunch of message my mute live stream and stuff like that. And even even though earlier before I go into my second hour, somebody asked a question. I have a time to do it. I have a time. Yeah. Yeah, man. So there's go and do my thing, man. Watch Queen. So a lot of persons come and we have different sizes. Some creators might be tall. Some creators might have come on a little weight. Some might just be average size. And some people poke fun at them. When I come across people, whatever size they may be, I appreciate the body. I don't poke fun at no one. No one at all. I respect everybody and the one them with bad intention come and want a bunch of things. So just have to wonder to yourself, but I'm just saying all of this to say don't be distracted and just go and do the thing. See? Yes, just go and do the thing, man. Because it's a big platform, all of us can be here, teach, enlighten, you know, each person out there. So, yeah. Okay. Once that's I understand. Oh, let's see. Okay. Yeah. Some forgot so the phone will go off and the garden not working. So it look like not able to function or something. It's rolling in. Come on, bless up yourself, watch queen. Thank you so much for these beautiful emojis. Thank you so much. We just have to go on, and show love because people come on bullying is a real thing, in this one, real, in the one, it goes, you have the cyberbullying, people come and go on things, and have the bullying in real life, you know, just have to know how to handle it or deal with it and things like that. Real, real thing going on out there. Got to go after young man. As I'm right to say, we got to be strong, got to be strong and yeah, um, got to be strong and okay, we'll go 12 more minutes. And we want to 2 hour, get 2 hour, and I appreciate so far. Early in my life, I was, rekindling how, as a youth, go see, went to Cable Lot out there in Bulbia, and all them used to down the mine to see if we catch fish. That's the lazy way of catching fish. But when they do that, when they throw the dynamite, it's split it apart. Just like how God make Moses walk through the sea with the sea splits, the same thing when they throw dynamite, the ground shift and it create a little crater down there. So a lot of if so a lot of I don't know quite the correct word to use, but when we go and swim, we stand up on some the the sand or the foundation we're out there. We build up so far. So in these little craters, I use the word crater because when the foundation with when you walk on this when you walk on the beach in the water, once it shift, it create a little vacuum. So when the currents in the water there, anybody it catch that pull them in. And if you can't swim, help yourself, you're gonna be in trouble. So I must say, earlier in my first hour, we learned how to swim, help ourselves. I was saying, and you can't live in the Caribbean and don't know how to swim. I don't see how it add up. Why we have so much rivers in Jamaica and the Caribbean Sea around Jamaica? Why I don't think people shouldn't can't swim. I think everyone should learn how to swim. Because swimming is a fun activity. It is a fun activity. I went to a place in Portland. I don't remember the property name because there's so much. Because in Portland there's a lot of rivers, and this particular property has they use the river water to go into the pool. They have two pools for those who can't swim or under the river. You go into the pool. They have a kiddies pool and they have a pool for the adults. And they also have a little slide where you can go and slide on the slide to go into the water and stuff like that. So we know part of the attraction of that property. You can go up on the boat, carry it up to where they have 35 feet, um, like a cliff area where you can jump off into the water. So let's say if you're gonna go, if you can't, if you're going to go by the boat, you must give somebody a life jacket. So them say, who can handle the water can jump off. But if not, give somebody. So I gave somebody my life jacket since I go on that thing. And a bunch of us jump off that 35 feet thing there in Portland, this property. And they have a lot of lifeguards there and stuff. And but there, I was saying earlier in my first hour that there are two techniques everyone should know. One is how to learn how to dog paddle. If you know how the dogs swim in the water, the dog keep him head up so the water get in his nostrils, and you know, you do your hand like so to cut the water while you move your legs. That's one technique. The other one is when you're swimming. If you develop muscle contract in your calf or your leg, don't panic. Try to remain calm in the water. Once your arms can move, you will keep afloat in the water. Yeah. Once you have your head up and you keep afloat, you try to even go on your back. The muscle contract will either be in your leg or your calf, especially sometimes going to your calf. It will fade away within time. Okay, sorry about that. Watch screen. I'll just see back your thing here. Say watch screen. So my younger brother used to throw me in the water, and I found fluid, and he said I can't fluid. Okay. Oh no, that's not a nice thing to do. That's not a nice thing to do. Especially if you can't swim. I saved a friend of mine and two friends of mine. I went out into the water off in a road. There's a area we call it Doncaster. Everyone who lives off Winner Road know about Doncaster. And it's been a while I haven't been there. With the guy was younger than me, and his uncle came out there into the water, came way out, came out way out, where in can't stand up, the water going to cover you. And I went up for him and I tell him what to do. I gave him instructions. Do not squeeze my neck, because if you squeeze my neck, you are not going to reach the shore. And I carry me back, you know, held on to me, and I carry me back. I reach to a section where I can stand up. And I said to him, say, hold on to me now, feel if you can stand up. And him feel, and I say, help yourself and me, so go back in. While I go back out into the deep, it's nice to can humble yourself in the water, man. As I said, two techniques you need to learn: how to dog paddle and how to float in the water. Beautiful techniques. Anybody can do these two things. It will be quite useful. I know, right? That's why I can't swim, but love the water. Or probably had some bad experience. You see, if you learn the right way, be was patient with you and stuff like that, do the right thing, even teach you how to learn how to float, hold you in his arm like so, and you were learning. And then when you can you balance yourself, where you can float on your back, and you know how to do that, and let you go and catch your practice. That's one technique everybody should know that one. And another one, dark paddle. These two techniques. Once you learn that, then the others now come easy, easy peasy. So these are what we used to do as youngsters growing up, you know, in Kingston, we venture out, go to Camelot, Doncaster, we go to the Rockford Mineral Bath, for example, 19, what else? teaching if I do it or not. I'm supposed to letting them friends, what time it is. 8:20, 8:30. Alright, alright. Cool. Yeah, I did some lesson, but I don't like the water in my nose. Wow. But this is the danger part, my watch queen. That's the danger part. Your nostrils, we weren't made to get water there. It takes a teaspoon of water to go up and move the glasses. A teaspoon of water to go up the nostrils, and that is where the problem is. No, you don't do that. We don't do that. You don't make water go up there. They try to avoid all of that. Yeah, man. Remember, we are land persons. We're not created to for that purpose. If God wanted, He could have better give us gills so we could operate on the land and in the water, but He didn't. You understand? Yeah, yeah, man. But it's fun. Honestly, it's fun to enjoy what what the Father creates. It's a fun thing. To me, it's a fun thing to do. You know, yeah. You have to be patient when you teach people how to swim. You have to be patient. You don't rush them and throw them off in the water. No, you can't learn by doing that. That's ridiculous, and that's cruel to throw people off into the water like that. They can. It's like it give the person a traumatic experience. It's learning to swim is supposed to give the person a more pleasant experience. Be patient with individuals. You don't rough them up like that in the water because remember the water is unfamiliar territory to those who can't or don't understand it. Yeah. So I have to do the right thing and make that experience for the individuals as pleasant as one as possible. Because if for example water get up there not a good amount, it will burn you. It will burn your nostrils. But we put up laughing mode and right like yeah, you get it. You get it. Yeah, man. For real. Yeah, God didn't give us gills. Could have given us that, you remember you watch some sci-fi movie, you see they put on these the actors them who have on their costume and they put on these things on themselves to mimic, like I say, alien creature, whatever be the case. But yeah, yeah, man. So this, was just talking about what I did as a youth growing up on our earth. I rescued two of my friends like that. The second one, I told my brethren he was grabbing off somebody. He went into some difficulty in the water. He didn't get hurt, mind you, didn't get hurt, but he he had muscle contract in his leg and he was grabbing off of somebody and he was grabbing off of me now to some he kind of come so in the water and avoid him. I'm saying to him, no. I'm saying, no, don't do that. I'm calling him. I say, oh, don't do that, Bridget. You can't do that because if you do that, you grab on me and I panic. You go pull me down in the water and the two will never go home today. So everybody know all of us bridging in the water because all of we understand the water and we know how to deal with it. We we are trying to calm him down and say, yo, this is what you do. Which part is there? And him tell me, in my left leg, in my left calf area. And say, all right, go on your back. Try to float. Calm down. Yeah, we know it's a pain you, but try to calm down. And we head off into one of the areas where a lot of the 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 director, when the water build up a little dome so we can stand up. So we're making all the way kind of hang off and hold on or stand up on each of them out there in the deep water, out of cable out of bull there. Yeah man, out there for a while and you know what asking how you feel, how the pain feel, the pain gone? And he said, yeah, kind of gone and thing. And I said, all right, don't rush it. Just stay there for a little while. And then now we have our time we start to swim from there, heading into the shore, to the shoreline. And thing. So people are wondering, they must well stand up. They're, they're seeing we're standing up. But they don't understand when the bomb they throw the dynamite in the water, it create these craters and the settlements in the, build up a little dome, a landmass there where you can stand up. So we were there till we swim from heading to heading. Remember, we have no life jacket or anything, but it just um, natural talent will develop. You develop a respect for the water and you understand the water from an early age of you angle yourself in the water. Remember, there are two things. You know, say river water and the sea water have two different currents. The sea, you see the waves are going with itself, while the river now, the water looks so still. It now move like how the sea would have moving. You understand? The river more to me more dangerous than the sea. The river is more dangerous. More people drown on by the river than the sea. The current in the river more stronger than the sea. You have a better chance to survive in the sea than the river. And the river water with the current can pull you fast. I have experienced it happen to me. And and if you have fight, so the current will carry you downstream when you have fight to go back up, you have to find a way of it. Come out of that's the current. Even for example, even you're in the plane and you're flying, you have turbulence up there. You have to find a way. The pilot has to kind of come out of the turbulence, so the ride would not be bumpy up there because you have turbulence up there. So the same thing like when you're in a river, you will find currents, stronger current pockets. You know. And I've been into difficulty. I went to a river somewhere in Bochi up the line and get into difficulty. And I was telling a friend of mine, say, oh, to chew a life like a give me car, I get tired, me try, and he never believe me, I laugh. I say, yeah, it's like I could, me I fight, for not give up. And then the virgin never believe me and him kind of push. It's like dream touch me in my back. It's like him, I get the energy from him. I help myself out of the water. And a friend of mine who more experienced than me, said to me, him say, I shouldn't come out of the water at the same time because what's gonna happen probably some years from now when you go back into a river, because it was my first experience in the river, that's why I know. He said to me, if you stayed in the water a while, don't come out same time, you will have a traumatic experience when you go back there. So, well, I haven't been back in a river setting like that. It was my first, and people were, you know, some would have called, ignorant people would see you and think say you can't swim. That's why that happened to you. No, my first experience and this happened, and I can say I learned from it, and it's what I, by the grace of God, help myself out of the water. Just the virgin just come so because the current is too strong for me. And when we did that, all I did was go to my right, the water, shift out of the current, shift to the right, and just help myself. get myself to reach by the shore, like grab onto something like one of those the shoreline, the boulder or something, I grab onto, and then get myself out. Other than that, it's a fun thing, man. But when anything you do, sometimes things can befall you. Yeah, okay, that's why so many people here pass in the river. Yeah, man, the river is more dangerous than the sea. It's more dangerous because you cannot see the current pockets in the water. You have some current pockets that are very not so strong. So it's like um, well, I don't know how to describe it, but I'm gonna try it in my layman terminology. There are different lines, and probably I was in a more stronger lineage going down. So it pull me, I may try to fight it, go back up, and while everybody in a different lineage around me, it nothing happened to them. And I said, why me? Don't pull them. I say to a brethren, and I say, he just kind of shove me to the, like, once he shoved me to the back, it's like I get like energy, I just help myself out here. But it's still great, it's still good. It's still good, man. Nobody helped me. Yeah, I got out the water, that river water there. And you were seeing people on that, what do you call it? Those shooting, those tourists, and they were coming from way up. This was a river in Ochi, one of those rivers in Ochi. It's coming from way up, and they have on the name of the company who they went to that tour with, and they were a bunch of them coming down, and things like that. So it's great, man. It's great. Yes, 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 yes. My 2 hour has come, and I'm grateful. Give thanks, watch Queen, to show some love, to be here. Mama Journey was here with me. CK, she came. Debbie was here. Yeah, those are individuals who I remember, and so forth. Big up, salutes, heart of love to each and every one. You understand? Manners and respect. Just want to do good work here, my people. Show love and respect to each one. Yeah, Jah guide until you see your boy again in these live stream. Alright, take care. Come now. Alright. Big up on yourself. Bye my people. See you now. Yeah man. Big up man. Bless you. Alright. My respect. Heart of love. Big up man. Bless you.